Paul Gallen versus Lucas Big Daddy Browne. Who do y'all think is gonna win this fight? Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing and please hit that like button. It helps out the video, it helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So, yeah, if you guys didn't know, Paul Gallen and Lucas Browne will be fighting this month. And I honestly didn't know about it until yesterday. It's been less than 24 hours since I found out about this fight. I was just scrolling through social media and I came across it and I was like, holy crap, I didn't know Lucas Browne was fighting. And yeah, they'll be fighting on the 21st of April, April 21, 2021, over at the Wynn Entertainment Center in Australia. It looks like nobody here in the States will be broadcasting this, so I guess I'll have to wait till it's here on YouTube. And yeah, I'm actually excited for this fight. I'm looking forward to it. And keep in mind that April 21 is a Wednesday. I learned, if you guys remember, I made videos talking about fights taking place over in Australia. I questioned why big events are taking place on a Wednesday, and I learned from a few people who commented in those previous videos that I made. Shout out to those guys. You know who you are. I learned that apparently the reason why that they're putting boxing events on a Wednesday is because during the weekend, it's usually rugby during the weekend. And rugby is a big sport over in Australia, over in Down Under. And yeah, I guess just to lessen the competition when it comes to sports fans, that they put boxing events on a Wednesday. So anyway, this fight between Gallen and Browne, I'm gonna be completely honest. I have no idea who Gallen is. I've seen footage of him. He seems okay. Apparently, he's a rugby player. 39 years old, from Australia. 10-0, one draw, 5 wins coming by way of knockout or TKO. Coming off a win against UFC MMA fighter Mark Hunt. Won that fight by unanimous decision. If you look at his resume, oops, didn't mean to click on that. The heck, stupid ads. Yeah, if you look at his resume, he's, I don't know. I have no idea who he's fought except for Mark Hunt. And I've seen footage of Paul Gallen in that one. And, he's okay. But he's going in there against Lucas Browne, who's now 41 years old. By the way, 29-2, 25 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. Hasn't fought in more than a year. Last time he was in the ring was in November of 2019 against John Hopoate. Prior to that, he lost to Dave Allen. And, we all also know that he lost to Dillian White back in 2018. Lucas Browne is definitely not the same fighter as he was years ago. But when it comes to talking about who will win this fight, if he's still, I would say maybe 50% of the fighter he was when he fought Ruslan Chagaev. Or not even Ruslan Chagaev. Maybe, when was his prime? When was his prime years? Definitely when he was like 250. Maybe Richard Towers. And I mean, whenever he's in shape, he looks good. And if he's still 50% of his prime year, I think he can beat Paul Gallen. I'm actually picking Lucas Browne to win this fight by knockout or TKO. I think he still has enough fight left in him to knock out Paul Gallen. To my understanding, apparently, according to one of you guys, actually, one of the subscribers, I was having a chat with him in a different video on a different channel, and he mentioned that Paul Gallen apparently is like hated over in Australia. Is that correct? That apparently there's also a lot of people who has a lot of money on him. That he attracts a lot of money, and that he might win this fight by controversial decision or what have you. So I guess Lucas Browne has no choice but to knock him out, right? And I think he will. I believe in Lucas Browne in this fight. Paul Gallen may be undefeated, but I mean, who has he fought? Yes, the Mark Hunt fight, but Mark Hunt was old and fat, and not really a boxer. He's an MMA fighter. So I think Lucas Browne will win this one. So again, April 21, 2021. Tune in Australia, I guess. I believe it will be most likely on pay-per-view on main event, to my understanding, or it says Foxtel right here, so I'm not entirely sure if it's pay-per-view or not, but you guys know where to watch it over in Australia. So yeah, I look forward to it. I'll definitely be watching it once it's here on YouTube. I'm pulling for Lucas Browne. I don't know, maybe because I want Lucas Browne to win. Maybe that's why I'm picking him to win. And maybe that makes me believe that he still has a lot of fight left in him, or at least has some fight left in him to beat somebody like Paul Gallen. So, anyway, is this a big fight over in Australia? Let me know in the comments. Let me know who you think will win. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.